I'm never sure which face to make when we kick off streams like this. Like I get really excited and then I have this full body panic and I'm like, dude, Hi, everybody. We're here to celebrate the Global Game Jam 2024 submissions. I don't know if y'all have heard of Global Game Jam before. It is global. We were a sponsor for it here at Unity, and there were a ton of projects submitted that were made with Unity. And we here on the advocacy and community team thought it'd be super dope if we all got together and played those games. So if you made the games and you're in chat, we hope you shout out, tell us about your thought process, what you were doing. It's your first time seeing the games. We hope you really enjoy them. But I guess we should start things off with introductions. Hi, my name's Thomas Winkley. I'm an advocate here on the education team at Unity, and my dream is that every student on the planet makes a video game. So if you're a student, go make a video game. But we actually have some amazing, amazing people on the stream today. Manu, you should tell the people who you are.
Hello, my name is Manuel Sensili. I'm also an advocate at Unity, and I'm basically trying to represent and advocate for good use of tech, especially AI at Unity. And I hope to have some fun with you today.
Trey, tell the people who you are. It's your turn, Trey.
Hey, everybody. I'm Trey. I am one of your friendly community managers here at Unity. Oftentimes you'll see me in the Discord or on the forums. I have frequently been in the chat here on Twitch, and I've crawled out of the chat and onto the screen for you today.
How did you do that, by the way? Was it a struggle to like get out of the chat? Like, are there particularly stabby letters you have to climb over? Like, are T's harder than...
Yeah, the T's are very hard. The pointy ones, they'll stab you.
Yeah, serif fonts are dangerous for sure when you're trying to navigate. Yeah, that's all I got are bad jokes today. I apologize. Like, I woke up on that side of the bed of like, I have bad jokes. So we're gonna jump into a bunch of games. We've got some all kind of queued up. We're gonna be screen sharing them from our various locations, and the first one we're gonna jump into is called Bouncy Castle Deathmatch. I'm just the name alone makes me really excited. Some of these games we have played in advance, unless you're me and you came into the stream completely unprepared. So for some of us, like me, first time seeing this, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
I love that. And on my side, I've played some of them, but not all of them, because I want to really show the genuine emotion that some of those games are actually providing us. The first one is Bouncy Castle, and I cannot wait to show you this game.
So the description of a bouncy castle, right? This is you're going to square down against enemies in an endless bouncy battle. And you want to stay in the arena for as long as you can. So it's like an arena brawler. I assume you're in some kind of incredible bounce house, which I've always wanted a bouncy castle for a birthday. Like, could you imagine like an adult bouncy castle birthday? And that's what we're going to play. So here we go. We got the game booting up. What is this stretchy arm? Okay, it's first person?
So it's a first-person game. I have a weird arm stretching that doesn't look like my enemy's arm. And as you can see, we are in a bouncy castle. I have a few commands that I can press. So WASD to move, normal first-person game, movement.
Yeah.
And spacebar to jump. And if I click with my mouse like this, I can push people off the game. And you can see the number going up at the top. Basically, to win the game, you have just to stay alive as much as you can, and then your high score is just how many people you bounced off the castle. But what's fun, I think, is the sound and how these guys are falling.
I love that they're called casualties at the bouncy castle. Like, this sounds like parents having a conversation after a birthday party, and they're like, that bouncy castle was a bad idea. A lot of casualties at the bouncy castle.
This
Kids,
reminds me.
Don't try this at home. Okay.
Don't try this at home. And this reminds me of, I don't know if you know the TV show Master of None, the season 2 or season 1 have actually a grown-up adult going into a bouncy castle at a kid's birthday party. And this is how I feel right now.
Yeah. And I think we should mention that this game was made by Yathenosaur. I hope it's Yathenosaur. I might have pronounced that wrong, but I imagine it's a dinosaur that yells yes a lot. But yeah, Yathenosaur is the creator of this. Look at the little mustaches on the enemies, too.
I love the mustaches.
I must say, I'm doing way better than the first time I tried this.
Yeah.
Usually
You're
I
knocking
didn't even
them
pass
high.
2 digits.
Stream power up is real.
The actual movement is not so bad, to be honest. It feels a little slippery, but very bouncy. Like, even when I'm not jumping, I feel like I'm bouncing.
I believe you can grab the balls, right? Can't you grab the balls and throw it?
Oh, you're right. Right click, allow me to grab the ball, and then I can push them. You just unlock a new feature, guys.
Yes.
This is amazing.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is my new way of playing now.
Look, bouncy castle dodgeball is the best dodgeball.
Yes.
So what I'm expecting from this game is for the creator to keep iterating on it and provide more
Yeah.
type of castle, because this is a very first, and you have to remind people, right? This was built under 48 hours. For some people, even
Right.
less than that. We started on a Friday, and by Sunday, I think 1 p.m. in most of the countries that participated, you had to submit the game.
Yep.
So congratulations, because making a fully playable game that actually works is one of the hardest things. I tried myself. I was actually trying to recreate Flappy Bird, and I was able to do it, but not in such grandiose execution.
Right, not to the like. I think that's something that, like, this game feels like it really leans on that principle of like find the fun first, right? Like,
Yeah.
you can see there's a lot of primitives building the world out, right? Like the bouncy castles, essentially, it just looks like stretched out cylinders that are different colors. Even the enemies just look like little like mashed spheres. But it is the mechanics are so clean and so polished. It looks like a blast.
And the mustache.
Yeah, and the mustaches.
I think the audio is also underrated. A lot of games that got submitted didn't have the time, to polish, to really push and actually include audio. Being able to actually put some like, and I think the theme also for the Global Game Jam was to make people laugh. So having this very stupid audio going on with the game adds a lot to the fun of it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a really good call. I didn't call that out in the intro. So the theme was making folks laugh, right? So you were supposed to have a good time making a game. Okay.
The other thing was that I'm realizing right now is in terms of the physics that's being used here. So when I push the enemy, they don't go super far, but when I throw a ball at them, they just fly into the void.
Like a much heavier impact. So the ball is
Yeah.
almost like a power up. And is
a
it the
pretty
same
cool
number
change.
of balls available, or it looks like they're spawning in?
I feel like they're
randomly?
spawning, yeah. And the enemies as well. I just never see them spawning. They keep spawning behind me.
They've done a really good job of actually hiding the pop in of stuff. Like the enemies we see pop in, but I've never once seen like the ball appear. Oh, I just saw one drop in. Okay, I lied.
This
There
one
it is.
pops. There you go.
Get him.
It
Get
looks
him.
like a Kool-Aid man.
It does. That's what I'd love to see in the future if they iterated, so just to vary up some of the character designs that come in.
Yeah.
But we have to talk about this arm. Why do I have this arm?
It's so
Am I the
fun.
same species that the thing I'm killing right now?
Yeah, the arm is a real. And
I
like,
thought
look
the
how
game
it
stopped at
moves.
42. That would have been a cool glitch.
That would have been a great glitch. The meaning of life glitch would have been super cool.
Bounce.
Yeah. What is the arm inspiration? Like, why do you have this one tentacle?
It feels like an antenna.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we have to also look at what happens when those guys go out of boundary. So once the enemy fly away, they disappear in the void a little bit like the Team Rocket in Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then you hear this little ding.
The little particle effect stars are super fun. Oh,
Yeah, that
Yes.
too. The popping sound of the balloons. Now, seriously, they've been some really good sound engineering applies to this.
I feel like you've mastered the gameplay yourself as well. Or maybe there's just so many balls protecting you now. Because, like,
I'm going
You're
for the
doing
high
great.
score here.
yeah, like, this is your
Is
run.
Does
Yeah.
it just keep going? Is there a time limit? Is there
I don't think so. I think
score
that's the
limit?
game.
Just go forever.
Yeah, and
Oh.
let me show you. When you die, so if I jump myself out, we can see the entire castle, and then you get this restart
Oh.
menu that they coded, and then you can start over at 0 again. So right mouse, pick up, throw ball. Yeah, so the indication was right there. I just didn't read it. This is awesome. This is a really fun game. I recommend you all try it. See for yourself. So also a good example of the way that Unity handles physics and character
Yeah.
movement. It's a very simple game, but with a lot of mechanics that, if you master well, you can actually do pretty much any first-person game.
Yeah, this is super, super good. Oh, got him.
Whoa! Almost fell.
You know,
Oh.
on your discussion of kind of looking like the Kool-Aid Man, this looks like the Kool-Aid Man's like rich uncle. Like, he's got a little proper mustache. He's kind of squishy.
Oh my god!
He's got a party. He's
And
got a
whose
party hat
birthday
on,
is it?
right?
Is
He's
it
here for
our
the
birthday?
Yeah.
Is it someone's birthday?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of lore that could be written about this
Oh
game.
no, there's
to
different
really-
hats.
Oh.
They're not all the same. I thought
Yeah.
they were all the same guy, but
Is it generated? Is it random?
Is the creator in the chat? Are you here? If you're
Oh, I
here,
wish they
tell us
were.
about the hats.
yeah.
And also
What's the hat
color
lore?
accessibility. I'm always an advocate for accessibility. I think if you have color blindness, this game must be different.
Yeah.
I would love to hear people's commenting on that.
Oh,
And
what a great one.
there
So
we go.
Yeah, what a well put together game. I'm stoked you got to play this, and like, what a cool submission. Again, congrats to Yathinasaur for bringing such an amazing title forward for us. And you know, we are only going to get to play a small selection of games from Global Game Jam, right? I was looking at their website. I think there was just under like 8,000 games submitted. So, you know, we're not going to be able to play 8,000 games. We too are victims of the big library of games that we don't get to play. This font is really, really good. And a lot of games in Global Game Jam, right, are made by a ton of people. The cool thing about game jams, if you've never jammed for a game before, so game jam isn't in a jar, you don't put it on toast, right? It's actually people get together and make games. But sometimes it's teams of 10, sometimes it's teams of 3, sometimes it's teams of 1. And what's really, really special about this game is this was made by one person, solo dev.
That's crazy.
So this person in 48 hours solo dev did this incredibly fun game with physics, audio,
complete
particles.
games.
Complete
Again,
game. It's complete.
48 hours.
Like, if they dropped an Android build of this, I would play this on flights easily. Like, I would have
100%.
no problem playing this. Could you imagine this as like a local co-op on mobile? So
I
you
want
could like,
this as my commuting game.
yeah, right? Like you're on the train, just knocking these little buddies out of the bounce house.
So that's a good point. The local co-op. So we have more games coming soon. Obviously, some of them have implemented local co-op, and I think this particular game would actually do very well with
Super fun.
other friends.
This would be a great party game. That being said, should we take a look at another one? Should we move, or do you
Yeah,
want
let's
to keep
go.
you want to keep bounce
Check
housing?
out another game.
I'll keep bouncing in the background as you switch.
Yeah, perfect. If Manu's eyes suddenly
Not
wander,
stuff,
it's
I'm
just because
sorry,
he's still
just
just
can't.
bounce housing. It's because bounce houses are so fun. Like this captures all the good. So I'm really excited for this next one because it's gonna let me swear at work. So I think Trey, you're playing this one. We're gonna do shit show.
And this is gonna edit you. It's gonna be like it's beep show.
No, they put it
We're
in the
gonna
run of
edit
show.
button.
If they spell it out in the run of show, you read it. It's like Anchorman. You just read what's in the document.
It's true.
So yeah, we've got shit show. Oh, actually, they did put an exclamation point. I'm sorry, Twitch. I wasn't supposed to swear. But this is by Sundred Studios. So you've got Giver. Oh boy, I'm gonna miss. These are all names that are very looks like Eastern European. I'm so sorry in advance. So we've got Giver, Fernie Kutler, IVMQ, and Dev Adrian are the team that put that together. And I know I just completely butchered your. I apologize again. But anyway, we're gonna play shit show. Trey, I think you've got this one loaded up.
I do. I'm ready. I'm ready
Oh,
for
you know
the
what?
shit show.
I actually saw this game while I was in Montreal, so I'm wondering if it was one of the Montreal submissions.
It is. It
Oh,
was
cool.
one
So
of
this
games
is from the sites
Montreal.
you were at.
Yeah, I was participating as well, and I saw the team working on this. This is actually very cool. Let's see.
That's awesome.
It's very fun. Very, very clean game. So, yeah. Here's how we play. It's vegan night, y'all.
Whoa.
Okay. Your entry to the event requires fruits and veg.
Okay, that's fair.
So I gotta throw some tomatoes, holding my left click, and really sit on the face, WASD, to run away from security. Okay, so we're gonna be running afoul of the local law. Okay.
So we have to target the
right.
people that have hair that goes to the left. Only those
Okay.
people.
Yeah, only
Yes,
those
if their hair
people.
goes to the right, they're safe from our tomato fueled
And
vengeance.
if they wear a shirt, you run the other way.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
okay.
All right, here we go. Okay. All right.
Let's see how we go on. There might be a little delay for us. Okay, I love the arrow to guide you already. Like the fact that
Yeah.
it shows you which way is forward helps you
It's
move
very-
around the Pac-Man vibes. Yeah.
Yes, it's very Pac-Man like. He goes
That's a good point.
and you basically just like change the direction for him. Okay, so he doesn't stop. Oh,
Oh,
oh
Tomatoes
okay.
are growing from the floor, which is pretty cool. They just don't
It's
pop;
true.
they grow.
I've been trying to do that at my own house, but it's really hard to like get
From the
tomatoes
carpet?
to just emerge from the carpet. Yeah, it's a
I
lot
know.
of dirt.
It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
So it looks
Avoid
like your
the
first
wall.
tomato didn't discourage
Oh!
the presenter from staying on
No,
stage.
he's still up there telling bad jokes.
Get him. Oh,
He's saying,
oh.
You got
All
really
right, that-
close there.
That splat on the face is actually super juicy. Did you like how it kind of is like
oh, I missed. Oh,
Is
so
it
he's
tomato
telling them
sauce or
bad
ketchup?
jokes.
oh
He's saying, "What do you? What's black and white and red all over? A zebra with a suntan." Oh, we didn't like that joke. Get out of here.
Hey, this bar has some really good budget for security.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
Like,
so, yeah,
there's
3 of
literally.
them.
Oh no, there's people sitting in the chairs. Okay, never mind. I was like, there's more security than guests, but there's
This
actually
guy's
guests
not very
there.
good,
Wait,
right?
Thomas,
So they're
I actually thought there was no one. I just realized there's a bunch of people in there.
Yeah, like because at first like I didn't quite catch the silhouettes, and then I was like, oh no, those are heads. Yeah.
And they're actually subtly moving. If you look, they're swaying back and
Oh,
forth.
you're right. Oh my god, the more you look, the more.
Oh, you're right.
So many details.
Oh. I really like this take on Pac-Man is fun.
It's interesting you said Pac-Man. I didn't think about it initially, but now that's quite obvious. But the ghosts are really speedy on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't get to like turn them into like invisible ghosts and eat them. Oh
No. Is there a super tomato or something that might pop up?
Oh, you got him. Okay, that's neat. So depending on how far you are, does the bar change? Like if you try to
that's-
throw it from the back, like try to throw it from all the way in the back, and let's see if it hits
I
position.
can. I don't need to get a good. I could throw it from wherever. I was like trying to line up a shot.
You're
but I
right.
don't even need to be.
So like he's in a different spot on the power bar. So like depending on how close you are, he moves up and down. See, that's such a cool.
Mm.
I'm a
So
little
you have an
delayed,
aimbot,
I got
but you have to basically click at the right time. That was amazing.
And enjoy your saucy performance.
Oh man,
I love a good pun.
I know pun. I'm here for puns. Pun's my favorite humor. This is a really neat little game. It's really clean. The art's really clean. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
The characters.
Well, and the attention to detail is so fun, right? Like, I mean, as we were discovering it, you saw us finding all these little tiny extras, like the gentle sway of the people in the chairs, which now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. Like, it's actually
Yeah, they're all
really, really
swaying.
good. Yeah, but until your eyes are pulled to it, you don't notice it. All right, get them.
And the tomatoes, when they come
Yeah.
in, they don't just like appear, right? They slowly like
Yep.
grow. It's like they are growing.
And I
in the
love
environment.
the decal they've got going on. I'm assuming because this is 2D, they're probably just spawning a sprite that fades out, but it looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Also, a lot of things that you don't necessarily think about when you make a game. You always think about just the main interaction, but having a game title, a menu, kind of a pre-game explanation with the actual commands and so on.
Yep.
Like, that's a lot of things that you need to actually think about and put time into it when you have only 48 hours to deliver a game. That can be
Right.
sometimes a stretch goal,
Yeah, it
but
falls
being
on
able to
the
actually
chopping
go into
block.
it, it's pretty awesome.
Oh, look, and it's different. Game over, like caught in the tomato crossfire.
Okay, so
I also-
generated words as well.
Yeah. I like how it's thematically everything's pulled together as well. Like you've got the outside of the stage with the brick wall and the signage, and then you go into the club. Like you mentioned how like you sometimes are like at the end of a jam, you're bolting on UI to make sure the game works, but this feels like it was very well thought out through the whole process of
Oh man.
design.
Lurking Ninja says you have to be careful so the security doesn't catch up with you.
Nice.
What happened
Very
did they
good.
do?
Yeah.
I don't think you could throw a tomato at the security guards because it really just he's aiming at the one direction.
Got you.
So like if I, it's going to hit the guy or it's going to fly like way off. I think someone asked in the chat if we can hit the security. But yeah,
I
it
love
doesn't
that.
look like you can control where you throw it. Just sort of, he's going to let it fly that direction. The security actually comes out of those little western doors at the top too, which is really fun.
The saloon doors is
small little
cool.
detail.
This is actually set into Westworld, and they are just robots.
They're robots.
Generated.
And the only way to stop them is with spaghetti sauce or tomatoes.
right.
Did y'all ever play, the style reminds me of with those doors. Did y'all ever play Tappers?
That's a good point.
The arcade game? Like these look
Yeah.
very like Tappers-esque, like the way they've got the old timey curtains and the saloon doors popping open.
The old school vibe. You know what? I just noticed another little detail. When you miss the tomato shot, if it's on stage, it's actually on the floor. And if it's outside the stage, it goes on the wall
Oh.
behind. So there's even a different
Oh, it's
position
shot
for
the
the spider.
curtain. Yeah.
Throwmato. Freeman knows what's good. The Throwmato.
Throwmato.
Someone said in the chat, any guesses on what the performer did to deserve being tomatoed?
Terrible jokes.
Bad
He said,
jokes.
First of all, we should use the verb tomato more
He's like,
often.
Airplane food, am I right?
Yes. I love that.
There's so much security.
Yeah, dude. They're for like a comedian that's not very good. See,
Oh, Trey's just bad at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could that could be that too.
Work better.
Unfortunately, that's actually one of his business goals this year is to be better at thromatoing. It's a whole process.
True.
Yeah, the KPIs on not KPIing on yes.
No, my lead is gonna hate me.
Ay, ay, ay.
30% better tomatoing or you're out of here, buddy.
That's right.
Like
Cutthroat.
cutthroat Unity business with his tomatoes.
That's right.
This one might
Someone
be cut-
said the performance said it's a vegetable. We all know tomatoes are fruits, don't we?
Oh yeah, so we're like, yeah, we'll show you.
we are so rebellious. We're out here rebelling with our non-veg. So so our next one is Ring Rascals. So this is made by Chromatic, Gore, Augustine Carroll, Krista, Jaden Goder. They put Picross in there, so maybe they worked on Picross and Left Out Games and Miniman 6565. And this is it's an ultimate battle in the crib. Now I don't know if that's a house or if that's like a baby crib. We'll find out. But it's a crib
find out.
that this battle's happening in. And I'm pretty excited to see this one. So get ready for the ultimate battle in the crib. You're in a dystopian future and you pit babies against babies in the Slapdown to Naptown. This game.
The slap.
Oh my god.
Naptown.
I'm in. All right. So this is another game that I'm
The
playing.
start
this.
screen, I'm here for it. I love
First of
this.
all, what a
Yeah.
cool start screen. I agree.
It's great.
Let's take a second to admire this. So we have some energy drink called
Okay.
Fiend.
Do we have one of the creators in the chat?
Oh, maybe we might.
In the YouTube chat?
Let's see. No.
I feel like the YouTube chat
Devin
is way
Miller?
more popping than the
usual,
Twitch
yeah.
chat. Yeah, YouTube's going off today. I'm loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Devin, you made this game?
This game's sick.
Oh, look, guys. As I'm moving through the menu, the little remote is moving.
He's left out games. Yeah.
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 Oh, you're
It's
right.
here.
Look,
Devin.
Like the ro-
Hello.
Devin, your start screen's amazing.
Yeah,
It's true.
I'm enjoying. I feel like this is like I don't even need to play the game. I'm just enjoying being here and switching.
Yeah.
I hope you modeled an actual room from your house. Like this is what
This is-
Oh my
this is your
God.
setup.
Tell us about the little, I don't know, like Easter eggs. Like I see posters on the wall. I see the window. Like, are we in a dystopian world, like you said? I love this. Okay, so options. First of all, a game with options. That's also super rare for a stretch goal in a game jam. You never see this.
Yeah.
So props to Devin for actually spending some time doing this. Let's go into the options. So we have
Yeah.
windowed mode, which I am currently not in, even though it's checked because I entered the full screen with Alt Enter. I just learned this amazing shortcut today. So there you go.
Oh.
Free tip. Free Windows tip for you out there. Emetophobia mode, which I guess means that you don't want vomit or something similar. So that
So-
means the game includes vomit.
And I wonder because looking at the description of the game, it does say that you use weapons and your own spit up
There we go.
to battle other babies. So I do wonder if the emetophobia mode disables vomiting.
Yeah, so say if you have an aversion.
I'm not going to check it so
vomit.
we can all go through emetophobia together.
I agree. Yeah. No, I came here for puke.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm facing my puke fear with
And-
you guys today.
I have to say also, so for the team working on this game, Left Out Games, I had the game rolling in the background when we were doing tech test before for like an hour. And
Yeah.
this music loop that's happening in the background has been banging. Like I know the song by heart and I love it. So that's me. I just wanted to shout out the music, the sound design. And we're gonna
gonna
get
see
started. So let's
Mondo's
try
going to
the game.
be hitting the streets of Montreal, just blasting the soundtrack.
That's right.
All right, entering the game. What a cool transition, first
Oh
of all.
man.
We have a crowd cheering for us.
Look at all the little capsule babies.
Yeah.
Look,
And he made
that's
fake ads. Or maybe those are real ads from this dystopian world. Who
Right.
knows?
This
Your
ad roll
baby
is
on
really
the
cool.
blockchain.
Oh
I
my
will
gosh.
pay you to like me. Alpha.com. This is super cool. All right, so player one, press space. Ooh, I'm a baby.
Okay.
There he is.
There
I
you
can
go.
press R to re-roll the babies. Representation.
Okay. Baby.
Can get a black baby. That's
Nice.
amazing.
All right, hold on.
And
Give
also
us,
change the colors of my pants.
yes, yeah. We need a pink diaper baby in this ring for sure.
Okay, let's
That's
try for the
true.
pink. I'm gonna try until we get a pink one.
Come
Yes,
on,
let's
random.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Diaper baby.
And then
Diaper.
K to spawn a butt because I don't have friends. Okay, match starts in 16 seconds.
Okay, cool.
How do I play? I don't even know how to play. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Left click, I can throw punches. Right
Okay,
click,
that's a slap down.
emetophobia. This is amazing.
Range on
Oh
that.
my god.
Puke is
Okay,
so good.
I'm ready. Oh!
Get him, get him. No, they're puking.
For a 15-minute shopping spree.
Okay, every time I'm throwing hands, I'm hearing this little wet flap on my face, which is pretty funny. Fighting with vomit.
That tiny Titan Paw.
Oh my god.
Leave me alone.
See that?
The reaction when the puke hits the face, and it's like,
It's so good.
That can't be
Let's
I got him on the ropes.
I didn't realize this was gonna be just a giggle stream, but that is hilarious.
That was crazy.
Man. My face.
Okay, pause. I feel like the chat needs to be read.
Yeah, I'm just
Take
gonna-
it in. You had a real baby do the voiceover.
That's amazing.
This game.
This game is like just the right level of degenerate. Like it's just it very perfectly walks that line of like mean but funny. It's really
Mhm.
I agree. I think it is straddling that line perfectly.
look at these little fight animations like the
I'm gonna reduce the volume
Those babies
because
are swinging like
Yeah.
it's a dystopian future they're growing up in.
yeah.
I'll do it again, guys. I feel like this game
Alright.
deserves another try.
There's at least one more.
You can spawn more than one opponent, I believe.
You think?
Oh yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
shish. How many can we get? I don't care. I'm
Alright.
gonna break this game.
Yeah, let's do it, baby. It's time for
I wanna
Baby
break this
Mageddon.
game. Let's go. Okay, the machine is starting to
The frame rate is dropping. The frame rate is dropping.
Perfect.
All right.
We're gonna put it. You're.
Oh,
Dude, I understand why there's a checkbox with this now.
there's just vomit everywhere.
I would
Could you
not want to
imagine
be
what
the
it'd be like
cleaner.
to be in the crowds for this?
Oh no, he says.
Baby
Dennis
Nado,
is- oh,
someone
no.
said.
It's the next horror movies. You got Sharknado, now you got Baby Nado.
Maybe. Oh my gosh.
Wow. I
Wait,
feel
they're
like
still on the
someone
screen?
won. Someone won because we're on the
Yeah, once it pulled out.
This is like the best D&D spell ever. Cloud of babies. Like, wow, that is.
Oh my god.
It's still
I have
going.
not I'm not controlling anything anymore. It's just a bunch of babies slapping each other.
It's
Gray
just baby
babies, by the way.
warfare.
Someone left the ring.
Okay.
Do we have a
Okay.
winner?
Yeah, like
This
3
is
frames
3
per second.
FPS.
I
We're
think so.
sorry. We had to
Yeah.
test. Like, it's very important to know how many babies you can fit in the ring.
It's
Yeah,
an
I'm
important
gonna,
job.
I'm gonna
okay?
reload
we
it. I'm gonna reload it.
We got to put these games to their paces, okay?
I don't know if y'all have ever bought a wrestling or boxing ring before, but the baby count is a very important factor. The more babies you can fit in the boxing ring, the more it costs. And based on
That's
this
how
game,
it's
this is a
done.
very
Okay.
expensive ring. So
That makes a lot of sense now that you say it. Okay, we're gonna try with a normal amount of baby, like
Okay.
2, maybe 3.
Okay.
Okay, 3. Let's go with 3.
I mean, what is the normal amount of babies in a boxing ring if we're talking about it like that? Like,
It's true. I do appreciate that the boxing ring has one rope because you don't need 3 because babies are so short.
they're so tiny. Yeah, they just go right
Yeah.
under.
One rope is just all you need.
How much
That
vomit
puke-
can a baby hold?
I
Also,
don't. That puke is
That's a
so good.
good physical question.
It's like
Oh
these
my-
babies
Look at 'em
are
slap.
lactose
gonna let them
intolerant,
fight
and
each
we
other
loaded them
to
up
death.
with milk before the fight.
Whoa. All right,
Don't touch me, guys.
not supposed to, we're supposed to be professionals, but every time I try to say something, just puke erupts
Oh.
from the baby.
Okay.
He says, Devin says we need to give emetophobia mode a whirl. So I'm wondering
Okay.
if
Okay,
the
we're gonna try
vomit
this.
is something else, or if
But this game is so good.
What is this blue energy that I have now? Do
Yo,
I have
can we,
superpowers?
can we meet up in March and have like a competition and the 4 of us try to like a bunch of us play this game?
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to battle you all at baby battles.
Me too.
it's true.
Also-
I'm down.
I didn't comment on that, but like the controls are super interesting because your baby is always facing the WASD that you're touching. So right now, I can,
Oh, okay.
turn on myself. But when I'm puking, it keeps the same direction. So it's an interesting movement that is actually very very easy to learn. I'm crying of laughing, guys. This
It's so
game has
good.
been good. Okay, let's try the mode.
Yeah, let's try the mode. See
Tiago in the Twitch chat's asking us like, what was the requirement? So we actually put a tweet out from Unity's Twitter like last week, and basically said tag us in your game, and then we compiled all those and picked as many as we could fit into the show. So not really a form, just this is amazing. It's Rainbow Vomit. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, this is the ultimate mode. That was the secret
Yeah.
sauce.
This is
Oh,
I'm gonna cover the terrain before the game starts. That's kind of a cheat code.
this baby is coming for you.
The slaps are so hard. Like,
what? They're out of the ring. What's
who
that
won?
mean?
We don't even know who won.
We
Oh, I
don't.
did win.
Oh, no
Player
winner.
P1 wins.
I
P1
did
wins.
Oh, you did win. You did.
Unicorn
Well, just because
attack,
he went out
yes.
first. Yeah, Baby McGregor.
That
Well,
have you seen
that
like
was a very, very entertaining game.
that was really good. Like with the theme of make people laugh. If you're not laughing at this game,
I don't know. I don't know what
I don't know
to
what's
do.
funny. That's really funny. Like that's incredibly funny, and like it looks fun. I like this whole time I'm watching you play. I'm like, I wish this had online multiplayer so I could dial in. Like I just want to jump in and play.
I'm legit having a lot of fun right now. This is not for show.
This is real fun being had by real people right now.
Anything that involves slapping babies in 3D. Don't do it in
My
real
wife's
life.
gonna be like, "What'd
I'm
you
not
do
promoting
today at
this.
work, honey?" Well, I watched a bunch of babies just slap each other silly and throw up
Combo
all over each
breaker.
other.
Look at that. Oh,
Whoa! I'm in
well,
between.
okay, the limboing. Can we talk about like the way the movement's working? Like the kind of like limbo-y, bendy, soft body stuff going on is actually really cool.
The fact that you have to sit down and get puked on and you cannot do anything about it.
There's something in the ring. Can you use those?
What is that? Is that a weapon? Can you pick it up? Can you
Yeah.
hit him with that?
That's what
What?
I'm curious about.
you're
The
right.
little, it's like a soul shaker. Or
Oh, now I have this.
Oh, that's
energy
the
thing.
power up. That's where you got those
Oh.
blue lines from.
now you're faster and stronger.
Whoa! Whoa!
And you can.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, this is
I
so
don't know
good.
what's happening. This is a blast.
Okay.
It'd be a babality.
Yeah,
Oh
Old
my
school.
god!
that was incredible.
Thank you, Devin and team. This was
So
amazing.
good.
Yeah, thank you for the joy of that. That is awesome. And like again, we've talked about it a couple times, but like the attention to detail in games like this, just from like the polish on the lock screen or the start lock screen, the start screen. Freeman called out earlier, but like look at the little shader on the CRT, how the image is kind of like rippling. Like there's a lot of just really, really cool things that just make this game really fun.
I agree. That was really cool. Love it. Next.
Yeah.
All right, let's get our next game rolling. So that again was Ring Rascals. I really feel like it needs to be subtitled the slap down to nap town. Like that is such a
slap
good
down the
line.
nap down.
Is
so
such a
good.
good line. This next one we're gonna jump on is Mwahaha by Quarantine Larson, Noir X Noir, LUDK, Ludonkey, Sam Game, Noom, and Zephyri. And so this one, Pierre Dillon is going on vacation. Pierre Dillon's a very good like name for a protagonist. I like this. As he drives with the music blaring, suddenly they break, the tires screech, bam, the car flips over. A tree in Kulaks mode had just crossed the road, sipping a drink in hand without caring about any potential humans around. I can't wait to see what a Kulaks mode tree is. Like what do
There he is.
there he is. Look at him. The shades and like the
What
got
is he
himself a
doing?
little mint julep over there. This is an amazing. Look at this buddy. All right, so the tree comes across. Pierre is unconscious and he finds himself in hell and must quickly reach the exit. So Mwahaha, this game allows you to connect to any Twitch channel of your choice through the Twitch menu, and you can then interact with the game by sending commands in the chat. The commands are Toasty, Tongue, and Lol. All case sensitive. I don't know if we like linked it to the Unity Twitch. Something tells me we probably didn't.
No, but we should give it a shot if we we'll play it and then maybe we can look and see if we can
We'll
do
see
that. But
we'll see if the wizard behind the curtain can do that for us. But either way, what a cool thing to add! Like the Twitch chat commands is a really, really cool layer to add to this game.
that is. This tree looks like he was maybe AI generated. He's kind of if you look at him, but I would love to have seen the prompt to generate said tree potentially. But
Should we do
yeah,
it? Should
you guys, we ready? We ready
do
to
it.
get
Let's
on?
take-
We have to say again, great intro screen for the game.
Yeah, the title screens have been really good today.
Super cool custom buttons, the font, the colors.
Oh,
I'm immersed. Let's play.
Let's do it.
all right, here we go.
All right.
Oh man, look at this guy.
Mhm.
Look at the character design. 10 out of 10.
Oh,
Man,
the
he's.
face.
Are you sure Pierre's not in Cool Axe mode? Because look at those shades. Or is that a
telling
headband?
you.
That's a headband.
Headband. He's got the fanny pack on.
Yep.
Puffer vest.
The tennis
Wristband.
court, anti-sweat wristband.
The belly shirt.
This guy's ready to party. I don't know what else he's ready to do, but he's ready to party for sure.
That's right. All right. Well, here's a little bit of WASD to move.
Mhm.
Okay.
Shift. Give me that awesome run animation.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
that's a
Ooh.
very badass movement.
Look at that run.
Ah!
Yeah, I think
His
Rugs
facial
in
expression.
Twitch chat is right. This is definitely some Giga Chad energy for sure. Until he is scared, in which case
Yeah,
it is
let's
just
see.
terror. That's a great run animation.
Someone
All right,
said
let's see
Giga
what's-
Chad and dude
Oh.
skipped leg day.
Listen, leg day's the hardest day. I don't judge people for skipping. Wait, is this disco ball going to be
That a
coming
disco
after?
ball? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's Indiana Jones disco.
Please
Oh
tell
my
me.
gosh. Ah!
And then we're going to see the run animation. Ah!
Toilet paper. Be careful.
Oh.
Oh, good dodge. You're good. Okay.
I love.
Oh, I
how
like the lava.
When you walk, it's like very badass, and then when he runs, it's like
It's like all bets are off. I just have to get away. Ooh.
Oh.
okay, the floor
What a
is lava.
cool, what a cool setup with these beach balls.
Now he's in hell, right? This is what it's or his version of it at the minimum anyway. Oh gosh.
Is it raining frying pans and donuts? Am I saying this
I think
right?
That's
it's
what I saw
raining
too.
so many different things.
Are those boxing gloves just? Oh, he's got some. What is that? Some ragdoll going on too when he was falling.
Yes. So I played this before we streamed, and this boxing glove area is the furthest I was ever able to make it.
You can do it, Trey.
We believe in you. You're good. You got.
I'm gonna
Oh,
try.
you got
I-
smooshed. Oh.
I failed immediately.
No, you're gonna be fine. Oh no, that's lava. You were actually dead. Yeah, sorry. No.
I failed immediately. All right.
So
let's
far,
go
all the
again.
games have managed to make us laugh. So
Yeah,
you know,
they're definitely hitting the theme.
Oh my. Let's see what we go.
You got this. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh no, you tripped over the thing, and now you're gonna.
I think for the next global game jam, we should do a try not to laugh edition.
Oh my
Right.
gosh, I would lose immediately. Yeah,
Do
when
the,
you get crushed by the ball, it goes toasty. I love that.
Shout outs to MK. Was that Mortal Kombat 3 when they introduced that? I think it was MK3.
I think it was 3, yeah, right.
Yeah. And had the little guy popping on whenever you landed a down two. Go, go, you're good, you're good, you got this.
Ooh.
Trying to understand the theme of all the objects we're seeing.
Like, it almost looks like they got like a really good asset pack of like random environment objects and just like threw it into an array and they were like spawn
Right.
this stuff.
Like a prop
Yeah.
hunt game, but not the right way.
Yeah. I love it.
In this game, the props hunt you.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Welcome to hell.
It's props hunt.
Oh, you got hit on the dome.
Oh, that slow fall on the side of the fall
Yeah.
was hilarious.
Oh man. Oh, okay, let's.
I know you can do it, Trey. Try one more
Yeah,
time.
I believe in you.
I guess I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to make it all the way. I'm assuming that face at the other end of the map is what I'm trying to get to.
I think so. I think generally goal is to get to the big scary face.
Yeah.
You got this. You're doing good. You dodged the pineapple thing.
Started
Keep
pepper
going.
again.
Keep going. Woo, that run animation is so good.
So good.
How do his knees bend like that?
That's not physically possible. Unless you're
Alright, you
on
got this.
Unity's physics.
Yep. Okay,
Yes,
you're in there.
whoa, that
You're in
was
boxing
perfect
glove
run
town.
I got it. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you
oh
are-
no.
Oh, no, you're okay. Nah, you dead. I like the little bit of hope it gives you. Like it knocks you over, and then you stand up, and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna be fine." And then it's like, "No, out the window."
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I'll give it another. This will be. I gotta do it this last time. This is it. This is for all the marbles right here.
This scene right here is actually really juicy. Like the cameras focus on it, and then like the way it pulls out, and you have like you're tiny, and the scale is really cool.
Yeah, I thought that was really clever. And then there's like as you move into the different obstacle areas, the music changes to like it's different per area. So like,
Oh, cool.
the last area you got like a Eye of the Tiger going, which is so funny because it's like boxing.
And then you got the running.
Yeah. Oh no.
Ooh, you're gonna be. You're gonna, I guess I shouldn't cheer you on because I don't know. You're like a second behind. Oh, you are. You're good. You recovered.
The suspense is suspensing.
Oh. I don't know what you're still alive though. Oh, that. Trey, you're all right. Nice recovery. Nice pickup.
Wow.
That's a rubber duck.
I feel like it's the ball is less bouncy than before.
Yeah.
This is it.
All right.
I'm going to do it. Didn't do it.
I appreciate the confidence though. It was so good. Just
There is
I
like
got
5
this.
boxing gloves after this one. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm boxing gloves, man. I'm gonna keep playing this game afterwards.
Yeah.
It's too fun.
You
I gotta
inspired
make
me.
it past them boxing gloves.
Super
And what's
fun.
his name? Pierre.
Pierre
I'm here for Pierre's drip, man. His drip game is on it.
Pierre Dillon, Giga Chad.
Giga Chad.
Maxence in
I
the
love
chat
it.
said, "This Disco Jones should stay engraved in your brain for days if you seriously try to finish this game." That's what music in games is for, you know?
Yeah, it's got to stay in there.
It's true.
If you didn't
Sure.
play Mario Brothers until all you heard was bump 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 bump, like were you gaming? I don't know. Maybe not.
It's true. If you can't just recite that and level 2, like, did you even game, bro?
Did you?
I
don't
heard
know.
that in some countries, especially in Japan, it's part of your resume and portfolio when you apply for a job. You have to complete Super Mario Bros.
I heard
That's
that
fair,
too.
yeah.
I think that's right.
It shows dedication, perseverance. So, yep.
Shows that you're fine jumping on axes to make dinosaurs fall into lava. Like there's a lot of skills there that are really important.
It's true.
And then there's
All
the
right.
whole speedrun community, and that's another door,
Mm-hmm.
another rabbit hole on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Trey, this run, this is the one. I feel it.
It's
Yeah.
true. I failed immediately. Oh yeah, like I said, there's a
Oh,
little
yeah.
delay, but yeah,
Yeah.
the disco ball got me.
It happens. All right.
man.
So we do we do have
have-
more games. Every one of these games we could probably it would probably not be very interesting for the viewers, but we would be having a blast playing for like
Full
an hour
live
and a
stream
half
per
straight.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, easily. Like we'd have a riot. I don't know if the viewers would enjoy it, but we'd be giggling the whole time.
You tell us in the chat if you're here for that. We'll talk
it
to about doing it.
My left eye keeps crying. I don't know if you can see it, but
So this next one is by Dana Hildreth and Jake Golob, and it's called. The name is really, really good. And when we were in like rehearsal before like testing tech and everything, I remember somebody said the name and we all just started laughing. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be fun. This game is called Go to Hole.
oh my god, yes.
So, and I like that they preface it in their description. So let me just. The description literally opens with, "Before you say anything, it's not golf." It's just two guys or one being a little ball and flinging themselves across beautiful green pastures to get in a hole. It's competition.
That's the dream, right?
It's
that's
friendship and camaraderie, but most importantly, it's not golf. So come on and play. Customize a man, play with a friend of yourself, launch said man, slingshot style across randomly generated levels, and watch him flail and bounce as he tries his darndest to fulfill his only objective. Go to hole. And this title screen is
It's the title
Powerful.
screens, the start screens, man. They
my
have
God.
been just.
I have to go purple black.
yeah, you gotta.
Oh,
That is-
You can change it. Like color. I didn't.
Okay,
This is
customization,
powerful.
another
Yeah.
stretch goal, but good job, guys. Good job. So the music feels like I'm on the trip and multiplayer, but we're gonna play only one today. But you can go up to 4 people. Really fun. And I think this is the type of game where it's one after the other, so you could play on one
Okay.
console, one computer with some friends.
I love how they pop in the image and they're like all just hanging out being friends. That is such a
know.
cool, like it's very clean.
And look at this kind of subtle reference in the background, like this moon golf. The kind of
Yeah.
guys like opening their arm to the sky. Okay, let's get right into it. This game was my favorite today. So
Okay.
Lurking Ninja's
I
pun
played it
game
before.
is just on it, by the way.
you have
I need to get
a
the YouTube chat
sound
up.
that says "Here we go" when you start. This is the level.
Okay.
Oh my.
Go to this hole.
So it's like a 2D mini golf.
What is his head?
Not
Is
golf,
it
though.
This is how it
Important.
starts. So I played a little bit before, so I can explain what's happening. So
All right, cool.
this is the head. This is where we're trying to go.
Okay.
The number of turns is like in golf. You know, the more steps it takes you to get to the end is the worse your score. So if we do 2, that would be crazy. Or hold in 1.
Yeah.
So the way you play is that you hold the mouse and then you direct where you
cool.
want to launch your player. But everything in this game is funny up to the sound. Every time your guy actually land, look at the ragdolling. The bouncy balls are red.
Oh no, we got sent back.
And then he ends in a crazy pause, and then they zoom on his face, and he says, "Nice."
Nice.
Zoom in on his face. He's like,
Oh my gosh.
I love
wait,
the outfit.
wait. What is that background? Are those giant hairy legs?
Are they?
Yeah,
Yep,
those
nope,
are
those
hairy
are
legs.
those are big old calves. That's what those are.
I love how chill is the pose every time. Like, I'm just right there, you know? I'm terrible at this game, by the way. I think I finished in 15 turns last time, but it took me a while.
This is really
Oh my god.
Oh my
the flips.
Okay.
His face and he's just in his underpants. It's tiny whiteies.
I'm really trying, guys. I swear.
Get him out of there. Oh, he's going back in.
So that bar on the bottom lets you know how far through the level you
Yes.
are, right?
Yeah.
I'm going
So,
back
like,
background right now.
This
Yes.
is you got it. You got it. You got it.
yes.
His head.
That's a good spot. That's good.
This is like maximum silly. I really dig this. Okay.
Oh!
The ball keeps bouncing. Okay.
I just like get out of this.
I feel like
And
I'm
when I
usually such
release
an
the
eloquent
mouse,
person.
you hear a voice mouth sound that says "Think." And it's a different sound every time. So it's like, oh wow, that was a good try.
Oh, nice shot. Oh,
Oh,
this must have been so fun to develop. Like, I can't imagine they weren't just giggling the whole time making this game.
that's what I'm saying. How'd they make it through the whole weekend? Like, I would be useless developing this game.
And the music soundtrack is like golf, golf.
Go. Okay, nice shot. Okay, good bounce.
Oh, that's a good way to stop. Okay, let's try to go through this crazy
you do it?
fan.
Oh, you're in.
Oh yes,
This dude has no bones.
Nice.
nice.
Laying there.
Just to get your putter out.
Oh no. Should I put another
Look at his
more
arm.
effort
What
into
does his arms do? They like.
Hallelujah. I made it.
I made it.
Oh my gosh, that is so good. It's just the one level so far, then,
Yeah,
huh?
that's what it is.
Oh,
So yeah, that's the game,
that's
guys.
why, though. I mean,
That's-
they couldn't make any more levels. They were laughing too much. They
Look
couldn't
how-
make more developed.
Look at the moon. There's a face in the moon with the
The mustache.
70s stash.
Oh
Wait.
my gosh.
Is this a different level or is it just a different part of the same level?
It's a different
yeah.
part.
Right on.
Okay.
There must be an Easter egg. Let's try
go
to
through the
see
tunnel.
if we can go through different places.
You got this. Nope. You. That is the wrong way.
Right on.
And somehow I managed to start in the worst position than the beginning. Trying to get the Easter eggs.
There's got to be like fun, weird stuff in this game for sure.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
So it does look like there's the one level, but now that I'm thinking about the description, looking at this, so it looks like it's They said it's randomly generated terrain, so every level is different.
Oh
Oh,
wait.
Because I don't
You're
remember
right.
these stairs.
Me neither. Yeah,
Yeah.
you might be right.
Look at that pose, though. My man is. That is a GQ post for sure.
Oh, those.
I love how nonchalant he is about like, yeah.
Yep. The hand on the chip. Mm.
Golf.
Right on. Nice.
Well,
That's
I just want to reread the intro again because before you say anything, it's not golf.
That's true. We've failed at that this whole time.
That is like the best. That is the best opening to describe a game like that. Y'all, I promise this isn't golf.
It's not golf.
It's not golf.
Think Arnold Palmer could like get this guy under par?
Yo! Oh, come on, physics!
Yes! 11. That's my high score right there. I'm gonna stop here. I cannot do better.
It's
It's
done.
unbeatable. 11's no one can top it.
The music gets super loud at the end. It's like golf.
All right, so we've got one more for you. If we can get through it without laughing too hard, we're gonna talk. I'm resetting from golf. So this is by Sinister Sid, Rolling Gatorade, Charms, Gilsoniak, Jay, Lucy 89, Drew Godden, Nolan Grant, Tyler Tam, and Squeebo. In this game, it's called Caked Up Cryptid. So the Mothman is wreaking havoc on the local campground with his generously proportioned rear end. That's where the cake comes in for you that don't know. Collect lamps to increase your size and damage. Get the highest score possible by destroying objects without getting caught on camera by the nosy camper. So you're Mothman. Do I understand that correctly? We're just out here to grow the cake and wreak havoc?
That's right. We're about to be double caked up on a Wednesday, wreaking havoc.
Look at the booty pose.
Beware, big butt.
Beware, big butt.
It's like one of those signs you see hanging up and you pull the piece of paper off the bottom. Like,
Yeah. I love how the
Beware,
numbers are animal
big butt.
control. Mothman wanted.
all right.
I think our title screens today are all incredible. Like we
Yeah,
are
just-
6 for 6 on title screens for sure.
Agreed. All right, let's see this thick, caked up Mothman. So I can hide in the bushes to avoid being captured by the campers.
Okay.
Then I do the 6 spin move when I click in the indicator.
Okay.
And then I am bigging that rear end by eating lamps.
You know, I believe it was Jebediah Springfield who said a huge booty and biggin's the smallest man. So we are ready.
Let's do this.
What a good term, embiggen. Like what a great word.
All right, here we go. There's a straight on shot of the cake right out the gate.
Mm-hmm. I can't. This walk animation is going to be ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got a butt crack.
No. You win. The game doesn't even have to work. This is already winning.
This is. They're
at the
never going to put
physics.
us on Twitch again. Look at
There
this.
is bounce
True.
physics on it.
Yeah. Hassan's gonna come back and be like,
What did
Why?
y'all do? What did y'all do?
What are you
Hey,
guys
you
doing?
left us alone, Hassan. This is what you
Yes.
get.
Don't take PTO, Hassan.
You take vacation, we cake up cryptids. That's what happens at Unity.
That's right.
Look how big that butt is.
Oh wait, so yeah, I forgot the theme of the game.
On a hold shift, I could sprint, which you know.
Wonderful. Keep it spinning. Is it a hairy butt? I see
Is
texture.
that gas coming out the butt? What's those little clouds?
I wonder what that is.
Are you bodying to move
Can you
forward?
see me?
It is. Oh my gosh, that butt is hairy. Look, you can see the texture. That is so good. And like you're hidden in the bushes.
Hidden.
I mean, I don't see a Mothman. There's none.
Oh my god.
Just a regular run-of-the-mill bush right there. What are you talking about? Oh, the butt just keeps getting so big.
Findus.
Okay, and do you get better damage if you land? So I see the ring.
Oh, it's like a combo meter, right? A multiplayer.
Wow, and the slow motion mode. The games get more and more complex as we play them.
Yeah. Oh, wowza.
Sir, oh, where's these campers at? I'm
know
gonna
that.
not.
Quick, hide in the bush. They'll never see you.
I think half your butt is under the map now.
I mean, where else is it gonna go? That's a lot of booty.
What? I wonder if there's a limit on the size.
Oh, there's a camper right there.
Oh, quick, hide. They see you. Get in the bush. They'll never notice.
I think I'm in the bush.
Yeah, definitely nothing suspicious here.
Oh, there's two. There's two campers. I gotta get out of here. It's a bad spot to be.
Yeah, this ain't good. Oh, they're thinking about it.
Yeah, like, that bush
Alright,
looks
cool.
suspicious to me.
The way, like, when you're hiding, how, like, the breathing
Yeah.
is really, like, this character is really well, like, just really great.
Well designed.
Yeah.
So what's the timer at the top? What are you supposed to do?
Look at you go.
I think we have a time limit.
Ah, game over.
They perved on this caked up Mothman.
You go to bed jail.
So good.
How'd they get the moth in? Like, listen, we saw how big that. There's no way that moth got in that car. Like, there's just that.
It's true. There's no way you were squeezing that.
Just
Who
not
are you gonna
even-
call? Mothbusters.
Chat, you've been
Yeah.
amazing today.
If you're big enough, are you permanently in the bushes? That's good.
That's fair. Like,
That's fair.
Or you
yo,
are the
that
bush.
was. I'm supposed to be the host here. Hold on, let me just give me a sec. I'm working on it. So, those were the games that folks threw at us on Twitter. Obviously, we can't play everything, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think we mentioned at the beginning, there was like almost 8,000 games submitted to Global Game Jam. A huge chunk of those were made with Unity, and we just tried to play as many as we could. But I mean, I know Manu, you said your favorite was Go to Hole for the
Yeah.
from the day. If you had to pick a favorite trade, do you have a favorite from today? Did you mention that?
I like that caked up cryptid, but Philip from Wahaha, his drip game, or Pierre was his name, right?
Pierre Dillon. Yeah,
That game, that one I keep back to. You know what I mean?
fair.
I keep going back to. I got.
I can attest. Trey kept playing during the test.
It's true.
I was like,
It's the
dude,
whole
keep
time.
some for after.
I had that problem with we did a student showcase a while back for the Unity Awards, and there was a game where it was like a first-person cat runner, and I could not stop. Like, it was so fun. If I have to pick a favorite, there's no anything attached to it other than we're doing this, I guess.
Preference. Yep.
Personal preference. Ring Rascals for me is that is like
Second
my sense of
container
humor.
on my list as well. Very solid.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, that game was a complete package. Like I can't fault
I
it.
want to play it in VR.
Oh my god!
Imagine.
could you imagine like coming at you and being
Someone said the
squeeze
last
trigger
game
to
was
puke?
astonishing.
Ah!
Nice. I will say, chat, your pun game today was really good. Thank you
Yeah.
for bringing the puns for us.
It's true. I couldn't be in the chat today, so I'm glad
Yeah.
the torch was carried.
Somebody carried the torch for puns. 9 for Zombie Possum is the best score on Gold Hole. That's
Whoa.
really good, actually. Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. Make sure, if you want to see all the games, you can hit globalgamejam.org/games/2024. That's the year it is. Can't believe it's already
Is it?
2024, but here we are. It is. We are in 2024. What a time. But I guess that's all we had for the stream today. I do
you have
want to. I had a blast. Did y'all have fun?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't go much longer. I will literally break
Yeah.
a rib.
Yeah.
This was my first live stream at Unity, and you made it special. Thank you, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Not
Yeah,
just you, the chat, everyone.
the chat. Yeah, it was. I hope they bring us all back to do this again.
Oh,
We'd
yeah,
love
we
to
have
more
to.
of this. I do want to shamelessly plug, if you are a student or an educator watching this, did you know we give students and educators a bunch of really cool free stuff here at Unity? So if you go to that bit.ly link right there, that'll give you the student. If you're an educator, just replace the word student with educator in that bit.ly link and you'll get there. But you actually get a free Cinti asset bundle with your license. You also get 20% off the asset store, and we've got more benefits coming your way. So please check those out. Okay, that's my whole sales pitch. That's it. I'm done. I'm good. Manu, Trey, do you have anything anything we need to show before we
Not
wrap it?
supposed to, but I would love to shout out Muse, which is our new AI generative suite of tools. And actually, during the game jam in Montreal, I was kind of challenging myself to try to see if I could make a game from scratch without any Unity experience. You know, I joined Unity 3 years ago as a designer. Never used the engine, you know, to build an actual game. I was like, you know what? Let me just try. Like, popped in the office in Montreal, tried Muse, and I was surprised that we could generate code with Muse Chat. I could generate sprite asset with Muse Sprite, and I actually remade Flappy Bird from scratch. And I was really proud of myself because the whole actual experience was really entertaining, but also I learned a lot about the engine. So I'm putting a challenge on myself to try to make a video about that and share it with the folks.
And I think it's worth noting, you said this at the beginning of the stream, but like ethically sourced AI generation stuff, right? Like you really brought that point home. We actually have a blog post out about it, about how we go about that and how we think about that. So I recommend you, I don't have the link handy, but I highly recommend you look into that because...
Oh yeah. You can go on
it's a really cool
unity.com/muse and you can learn how to install it. You will get access to all the responsible AI work that is absolutely amazing work by the team. And I'm a traditional artist by heart. I come from that side of my family and I got into video games, you know, as an artist. So make sure that we take care of that side. We respect artists. So I'm really proud of the Muse team, and I think there's a lot of cool stuff coming. Make sure to see us at GDC. I'm going to be there in
I'm
person
going to be
as
there
well.
too this year.
There
So
you go.
that was going to be one thing. I'm going to say, hey, if you
Lot
see
of cool
us
announcements
at the booth,
coming.
Come to the booth, say hi,
Yeah.
get some swag.
So, yeah.
Come say hello at the booth.
I had a lot of fun today. Thank you so much.
For sure. Thank you all, chat, for being so awesome, having a good time with us, letting us play these amazing games. Thank you to the creators for making these games. Without you, we wouldn't be having this good time. We really appreciate you. Looks like we've got a raid set up, so we're going to head over to Edom Games. If you're watching this for the first time, please follow the Twitch channel. There's a ton of stuff coming to Unity. We've got all kinds of amazing content coming to Twitch. I know I've got 3 things I have to plan after this, so there's a lot of really, really amazing stuff we're going to be doing on Twitch, and I hope you all had a great time. And Trey and Manu, thank you so much for hanging out. I want to do this again with y'all. Follow the raid over, say hello from Unity.
Yay.